Oh yes, you're welcome back to today's broadcast. This is about the USB government, Dr. Ngozi Araboize's group. So she has now come out to announce the latest updates concerning Donald Trump and concerning Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and also Mazi Simon Ekpa, his release and how they are planning to make sure that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and Simon Ekpa is being released. In fact, you are going to see everything in this video. This our lady, she's going to explain to us a lot of things that is going on in the USB government as it is, as everything is now going. So many people, it's like everything is now drawing backward. But what I'm saying here and what everybody is saying here is that it's giving hope to the Biafran and it's giving hope to everybody, and is also calling the involvement of United States government to interfere in what is happening in Nigeria, how this issue of Christian genocide will be stopped, and both the buying of Christian in the north, in the south, everywhere, how it will be stopped once. And if you can see very well, you will see that the Nigerian government, they are afraid of what Donald Trump may come up this time around, because if care is not taken, he may even declare Biafra without the notice of Nigerian government. If you can see what is happening everywhere, every day, the congressmen holding meeting here and there on how to make sure that the placed Biafran documents on the table of Donald Trump every day to make sure that he understands what is really going on in Nigeria and all those things. The government of Nigeria, they are not happy with it. They are not happy. Anybody who tells you that they are happy with the issue of congressmen debating on the issue of Nigerian division in the Congress House, the person is lying to you, because they are not happy with seeing all those things happening. That is why they sentenced Mazi Kanu, so that they will not be discussing about Mazi Kanu or him. He will not be discussing anything concerning Biafra. But at the end, sentencing him still can't stop the issue of Biafra. So that is the main thing. Dr. Ngozi Araboize is coming out to explain to us the real truth and the real thing that is going on right now in the US and also in the USB government. Just don't skip any part of it. Make sure you stay by and watch it so that you understand what is really happening in Biafra land. As you're about to watch, like, subscribe and share for everyone to see things going on.
Because this very update is evergreen. This update here, now better update. This is coming from the USB government, Dr. Ngozi Araboize. She was the one that shared this update about 2 days ago, or even yesterday, early in the morning. Either 2 days ago or early in the morning, yesterday, that she shared this wonderful news. Let us see it. But before we go see them, like always, I would advise anyone that is watching this video to watch it to the very end, so that you will not miss out in the detail of this particular update. So guys, according to this write-up, this is coming from the table of Dr. Ngozi Araboize. She said, press release: the United States of Biafra and the United States of America will defend the Christians in the Nigeria and the Biafra country. Thousands of people, including children, butchered in Nigeria. Now President Trump talk. Nigeria sound like Iran. They go to a village and buy everyone. They will buy our people. They will end Christian region. This is exact word of President Trump. USB, the United States of Biafra USB, will defend its Christian nation, people and territory from the terrorist state of Nigeria. Onyendu Nnamdi Kanu and PM Simon Ekpa was silenced exactly because of what President J. Trump stated, and these two must be released by Finland Alexander Stump and Nigeria Tinubu, Bianca Ono Ojukwu, Peter Obi, Charles Soludo Oti, Fubara, Uzodinma, and other Nigerian terrorist politicians. As we speak, these listed politicians actively forcefully removed by innocent USB citizens using reintegrated terrorists. All these are to attack our new Christian nation, USB. We will defend the new Christian nation of the USB that was declared on November 29, 2024 in Lahti, Finland. We will also defend the Christians in that part of the world. This promise is set on stone. thanks President Donald J. Trump for making the world a better place and standing with us. So my fellow Biafrans, I'm going to be playing for you in this video two major videos that analyze this particular update very, very well, like they did justice to this very update that our Deputy Prime Minister, Dr. Ngozi brought here. Please, all Biafrans, I would advise you to take your time, watch this video to the very end, so that you can understand this particular update very well.
We are here this morning to give you updates. A lot is going on, and I would like to share some of them with you, in case if you don't mind. So there's this update that I would like to start with. Please, anytime you come across this video, I want you to like the video and subscribe to the channel in case if you are new. And of course, you can also tell us what you think about what the video is all about. This is from the handle of dpm.ngozi. She says something, and after that, I'm going to share with you what Madam Arewa said. And those of you that are not, you are not conversant with what USB is doing, please, I will encourage you to start paying attention, because most of those things are actually, it will interest you. Just open your mind. Do not nurse negativity, because some of us is not happy with what is going on, simply because one or two people have advised you or discouraged you, and that somehow blindfolded you without any reason. So please do not allow yourself to be deceived. Try to see things with your own naked eyes, or try to reason with your own brain. Do not submit your sense of reason for somebody who may not even want it. Sometimes you may hand over your sense of reason to a mediocre, and the person will convert you. In some cases, sometimes you actually hand over your sense of reason to somebody that you are very, very far better off. So I would not encourage you to do so. In this video, in this reaction, I want us to understand something very, very important. This video is not to attack anybody or to cause any problem, but to let you know what is going on. I believe is somehow we are going to learn something from that. Once again, good morning to you. Let's go straight to the program. Please follow us. Day one. So as you can see now on your screen, this post was made 3 hours ago as of time of recording this video, and this is a post made by dpm.ngozi, like I told you. She said, press release 29 June 28, 2026, as the Freedom for Biafra has moved from organization, community to nationhood. The government and people of United States of Biafra, USB, wish to announce the change in the salutation during every gathering / event of Biafrans worldwide. The new official salutation is IPOB USB. IPOB USB. USB, land of rising sun. Okay, no more IPOB one family. dpm.ngozi. Personally, I am in love with this. This is not to undermine anybody or any group, but to solidify that which I have been telling you guys here, that USB is not fighting Mas Nnamdi Kanu. It's not different from what Mas Kanu represents. It's actually Mas Nnamdi Kanu's movement. It's actually PM Samonekpa's movement. We are not supposed to be talking like this, like as if we are talking to kindergarten. Even if you just joined, even if you just start paying attention to Biafran freedom, it shouldn't be a burden or maybe a thing of something that will confuse you. It's something that is expected of you to know, because that's what it should be. Everybody knows that Mas Nnamdi Kanu is the leader. Everybody knows that. Even though some people are trying to perch on his name to advance their own, I don't want to use the word criminal interest, but I just want to advance their own, agenda. Because no matter how you want to look at it, Mas Nnamdi Kanu is 1 in a million. And people like Master Morgano need some people like PM and DPM around him. People like DPM, people like PM Samaneba need somebody like Master Morgano around him. People like PM Samaneba need somebody like DPM around him, around him rather. People like DPM Dr. Abeze need somebody like Master Morgano, PM Samaneba to be around her. What am I trying to say? All of them are very, very important. For those of them that say they want to institutionalize IPOB, that is an act of criminality. You cannot institutionalize something that is never invented, just like innocent company is now. I decided to institutionalize innocent company because I have that. I know the registration office or what to decide to do to alter or change one or two things in the bringing documentation and all that. These are people who have ulterior motive. If you are not having, if you don't have that tendency of criminality, there's no way you will wake up and say, okay, let me go and do this kind of thing, knowing fully well that you don't have the mandate. It is not in your position to do so. But somehow they are very, very crazy, you know. They don't care. But anyway, please let's move to another thing because I just want to make sure I cover everything in this very, very, very update. So another update is this. DPM also made an update 5 hours ago as of time of recording the video. What did she say? DPM mandate a lead circle. Payment information. JP Morgan Chase Bank. Account number is here as you can see on your screen. And routine number is there 0440 USB ads. That's email. Okay, this should be email address. Now he said to belong and be added to the circle. That is this group. Just like when they said 1,000 men. We are contributing more. That's what I can understand from this. Just to support the USB and what they're doing. Send the receipt to Honorable Opole at this number. Probably WhatsApp number or email address here. Now, when you pay attention to the flyers that comes with it, which is this, it says United States of Biafra call for membership. USB mandate a lead circle. Okay, Dr. Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala mandate a lead circle. Deputy Prime Minister Dr. Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala, why join the mandate elite circle? Okay, receive exclusive first-hand updates on government policy, programs, and key developments. Number 2, be part of the mandate, play an active role in supporting and advancing the USB government agenda and strategic initiatives. 3, impact and influence. Your support contributes directly to nation building programs, humanitarian efforts, infrastructure, and global engagement. That's diplomatic move. Okay, elite network. That's number what? Number 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the last one. Connect with like-minded Biafrans. Connect with like-minded Biafrans who are committed to the progress and sovereignty of our nation. Now, when you come to this side, it says membership contribution. Members are expected to make a minimum monthly contribution of $2,000. Sorry, $200. Sorry, not 2,000. It's not bad though. If you have to do 2,000, why not? This is something like, as you can see, the benefit and what is expected to gain for being a member. First and first, it's not like you are donating something to the USB government to carry on to that which everybody is always saying. Oh, what are they doing? What are they saying? Why can't they contact A? Why are they not meeting Mr. P? Why are they stagnant? Show me what they have done in this social country. Are they not watching this? No matter how you want to look at it, it requires money. And fundraising of 20 agent, 10 agent, 50 agent, this is good, 100% good, but more is needed. More is needed. Some of us expect US government to have places all over the world and have offices and all that, like mission, uh, this one he always triggered for back republic embassy. All right. Some people will ask you, can you give me more number of USB government in let's say not Madrid, yeah, something like maybe in Spain, or can you, okay, let me use a concept that is not actually that kind of noticeable. Let's say maybe Haiti or maybe Jamaica. Now they will be like, oh, but you said you are bringing, you are not a sovereign nation. You said that you have declared yourself. How come you're not in those places? It requires money. It requires money, and no matter, like I said, no matter how you want to look at it, individual contribution, support is actually needed. Those of you that are highly blessed financially, I want to remind you that during the 1967 and 1967 to 1970, when you hear about Biafran genocidal war or Nigerian Biafran war, first thing that comes to mind, in case if you want to think about it financially, is who actually funded it? Ojukwu. He uses money. Yes, some of you know for his father's money, but it's actually his money also. Because his position to inherit it. He didn't think about what would be my gain, how will I be favored, you know what I mean? Even though some of you will say, but he's the head, but listen, he was not fighting for his family, he's actually for everybody. But in as much as people think that he should have done this in a different way and all that, people like this is a nonsense argument though. I just want to remind you, his money was involved. He, in fact, almost ask anybody, how much did you contribute? What am I trying to say? We still have Ojukwu of this present age when it comes to financial blessing. What are you doing? What are you doing? You cannot just fold hand that your own is to demand. Sometimes ask yourself some this pertinent question. Since I have this money, why am I seizing it? And they have assured you that you will be informed in every day-to-day activity of government. So anywhere you have issue with how how they run their finance and everything, you can also ask questions. You have access to direct people that control the government, that manage this in the government. You can reach out to them, they will explain to you. These are people that are educated, not shopkeepers, not people that are struggling in life. They're actually financially sound, but they cannot do it alone. You will go to the and when you bring your own and have your mind and your desire to do that which is obtainable, you are helping in a very huge way. I'm going to share this with you before I move forward. I have a WhatsApp group. In my WhatsApp group, one of Biafran, somebody that wants to, I think that he or she want to plan for burial. They added my number, I think mistakenly, they added my number to the WhatsApp group while preparing for it. I think there's something there's not burial or anything. Just they want to do something, but they need a committee of friends. They form this WhatsApp. I'm telling you what happened recently. And in that WhatsApp, I saw how Biafrans in America. These are people that follow USB, because if you divide people that are my WhatsApp group into three, two of them are in USB government. Yes, there's other Biafrans that may be outside friends, but they are Igbo people in America. In America, I don't say elsewhere. American, our people in America. You see, the contribution they made in that WhatsApp group, I was like, wow. You see, $500, $1,000, $300. I mean, a go for in that group. If you do that every Saturday, this will not be the way it is now. I'm just saying, what am I trying to say? Most of us actually are blessed financially, but you are still struggling with some of these gossipers, never do it, because a typical Igbo man, once he's been pushed or said to leave an organization or any group where him or herself, where he find himself or herself, any group, maybe in the government, in anything at all, the first thing they will do is to discourage other people. They will not go and get and relax or sleep. They will start fighting what they wouldn't have fought in the first place. But they will do everything to deceive other people to go crazy like them. They don't want to run mad alone. They always want to drag other people to run mad together with them. And that is a very, very bad thing. Anyway, please, what am I trying to say in summary? Please and please, the money has been mentioned here, $200 is huge, but some of us that are blessed is nothing. And I encourage you, monthly is very, very good. So if you want to be a part of that, all you need to do is to, follow the circle, contact, contact DPM material with the government and do the info, make the payment, send the receipt here, they will add you instantly. Maybe you can give them the details and all that. Your phone number. I believe there must be a forum for this, like WhatsApp group or any platform for those of you that are okay, that can venture into this. It's a very good idea, to be honest with you. Now let's continue. She says something here. The time continues in Nigeria. So we have she shared this news from Parallel Facts. Parallel Facts says Ndo Munigwe by this cleric, 3 others abducted 12 residents in Sokoto midnight raid. Paragraph. So the picture is, I'm not going to read that because honestly I'm tired of reading what is coming from the north. Most of them that are tackling the Igbo people now, and what they normally do before they will start, they will tell you, I don't care about what happened now, what's going on in another place. But I want to talk about the one going on in Southeast. Then when you say sit at home in Southeast, they will tell you other places are moving and having a business. Oh, but you normally tell us, you normally say that you don't care about what happened in another place. All of a sudden, you are not caring, you are not doing comparison. But when it comes to this violence and death on everything, you say, no, I don't want to talk about what is going on in another place. I want to focus on what is going on in our region, which is good, to condemn anything wrong. But do not do this selective judgment. It's not going to help anybody. They keep on buying people in Nigeria, and no place is safe. No place. If not that, our people have somehow just mind a little catapult to defend individually. It would have been our people would have been a very big mess. DPM continued, and she said this. The inquiry continued today in our neighboring country, Nigeria, led by President Tinubu and his Foreign Affairs Minister Bianco Ojukwu. No words from them on this mass burial and find by the created Fulani terrorists supported by the Nigerian government. Only the dissolution of Nigeria will stop these killings and mass burials. The recognition and support for United States of Biafra, newly declared Christian nation, will confront this evil on Christians and indigenous in that part of the world. DPM Dr. Ngozi or rappers. So, and she also shared this post from this our brother. He said the Nigerian terrorist media would show you how 15 innocent people were fired by Fulani Islamic Jihad in Tunga, Boretan, in Talata, Mataria local government area of Zamfara State, just like that. So when I don't know, let's see what the man said here.
Wannan zai fito fili ne in magana ba koyewa ba. Da girma ministan tsaro karami wanda kai ne wakilin jihar Zamfara, ba mu da wani minista a cikin majalisar zartawa ta ƙasa sai kai, ba mu da wani wakili sai kai.
So there's no need to play because this is all in Hausa language, and despite what you are seeing now, what you are watching now, let me play it. You will see Igbo people, some of those jihadist enablers, they will turn around and tell you, is Biafran, look at that document, a grown up people man will be doing in the midst of this mess. Is Biafran a scam or a struggle? In this 2026, some people are still contemplating whether Biafran issue is Biafran movement, is it a scam or a struggle? Sometimes, if not because innocent people will pay the price, I would have been praying that this kind of thing going on in North will somehow be happening in our place a little bit. Because but innocent people will go for that. So I cannot wishing for that is not good. What I'm trying to say is that some of our people actually need to test what Fulanis are doing, what Northerners are seeing. You may not understand. You will not, no matter what I say, if your mindset is not conscious to understand, you will not understand anything. A country that you are holding their nationality and you on your video in the name of having a podcast, you'll be yapping nonsense, saying things that is not even connected at all. You are seeing it in this 21st century that you have, internet and social medias are there to give you the real facts. In AITS and NTS, individual like me and you, I share it on that platforms. We are seeing it.
I dey pity any of our brothers or our sisters that still have the one Nigeria mindset. You see, some of these are people wey still dey fight against themselves. Ndị Nigeria kwugoro ụgwọ, let them be buying other Biafrans or that are talking down on Biafra struggle. I pity them. And I don't pray for them that this kind of thing will happen to them because they are our people. I mean, with all this thing that is going on right now, now some people see they ask, is Biafra a scam? Is it a scam? Is Biafra worth buying for? Is Biafra worth fighting for? Imagine, in this 21st century, in this era of social media that you are seeing things that Nigeria don't inspire. Guys, I don't know what to think about all that is seen in this video. Please drop your opinion in the comment section.
Oh yes. This is a very powerful update. You all have seen things going on and then the way everything is happening. And if you are still believing in one Nigeria and you are still thinking that tomorrow Nigeria will be good or tomorrow Tinubu will turn everything around, I don't see any hope. I don't see any hope here. And the only solution is to call for a referendum. Let people decide where they belong to. And let people decide what they want to use their life to. Because the way the country is going today, everybody is now seeing it. They are trying their best to make sure that Nigeria is being Islamized. There is no two ways about it. They have written it both in newspaper, both on TV, both everywhere. But once the government come out, some of them, they will tell you that Nigeria will never be Islamized. Had it been, it is now the eastern region that is still holding them till now. By now, they would have even turned everywhere. And we have shown you people a lot of videos, evidence to prove that those people, their aim and their agenda is to make sure that everybody in Nigeria is being Islamized. They are doing it in many countries and they are doing it, and then now it is the turn of Nigeria to be Islamized. That is why you see many people, many things happening, this fighting, buying here and there without government even doing more things about it is an evidence to tell you that something is happening on the ground. But no matter whatever that happens, they will still come out and tell you that they don't know who that is doing it. The other people that you saw that is speaking Hausa, just the recent one that two people that they buy recently. That is people you have seen. And the thing that is happening in the north, in the middle belt precisely, it is because of the middle belt. It is easy for them to be agitating like the way the east is agitating. They would even do more than what the East is doing today, but it's because of they are not in that chance, and those people has live deep inside them. In fact, those people have eaten everything inside them. That is why they don't even have anything to hold hand or to come up to say enough is enough. That is why you see they are buying them every day without anybody coming up to defend them or to speak for them, because the people who will speak for them is the people that is leading them, and people who want to speak for them, before you know, they'll bring you down. In fact, a lot is going on in Nigeria. A lot is going on in Nigeria. The only solution is division of the nation. If not, this issue of everyday buying of people here and there in Nigeria will continue, because they don't even have any solution to do with the country. Well, I would like your comment down below, like, subscribe, and share for everyone to see things going on in Nigeria. So thank you for watching.